Let's jump right in. I am super excited to show you guys my go-to hairstyle. I get so many questions about this look. It is a half wig from ISEE Hair, so let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the complimentary wig cap. What you're going to need is 2 anchor braids or anchor twist just to keep the wig in place, and then very minimal leave out, just enough leave out to cover that twist or to cover that braid. So again, popping on the wig cap. I just put my hair in a low bun in the back. The anchor braid and or anchor twist is going to help to keep, like I said, the wig in place so there's no shifting or movement, which is 100% necessary when you're working with a half wig. All right, so I have washed and conditioned the unit. Look at how stunning this unit looks, freshly washed. I love the overall construction of it. As you can see here right at the front, there is kind of like a little flip over method. I love the lip on it. And then you have your 3 bands in and around the perimeter. And then you have your drawstring in the back as well as an additional band. So this is going to be on there very, very securely. Again, thank you so much to ISEE Hair for sponsoring today's video. This is a 26-inch body wave half unit, and I'm super excited to show you guys how I turn this into this. All right, let's put this beauty on. One thing that I really love about ISEE Hair is the fact that they offer their units in jet black. Now, if you are new here, go ahead and pause. Let me show you guys how I put this underneath the clips. Very easy. Very, very easy. Again, we take this side, take the clip, slide it underneath where our anchor braid is. Okay, and just like that, we have the unit on. Gonna adjust the clips in the back. Ooh, we're gonna have to blow dry this unit. Okay, because it is a little wet in the back. But look at this, just popping the unit on, freshly washed. We've done nothing to it. I love the fact that we can kind of toss the hair left or right. I mean, look at it. If you wanted to wear the hair as is, you could do so. But what I love most about a half unit is its versatility. Look, I can pull all the hair up. There's no line of demarcation. I have my natural edges out. And again, this is the natural body wave texture. You can also pull the hair all the way up into a nice ponytail. Again, love how versatile this unit is, but let's go ahead and blow dry her. We are back and the hair is freshly blow dried. I did use a little bit of my Wow spray in the hair. So I highly recommend you taking care of your units like you would take care of, like you would take care of your natural hair. But look at it. I am loving it in every stage. Now, we are going to be applying some of this agave and lavender weightless thermal heat protectant by Design Essentials. We're going to be putting this all throughout the hair, and then we're going to be curling it using this Hot Tools. I believe this is a 1.25 in size, and then we're also going to be using our T3 flat irons. I also use the T3 blow dryer to blow dry the hair, and I love it. So yeah, I'm about to put on a little playlist and get into it. So as far as how much oil I use in this hair, because this is a lot of hair, I'm going to use about a nickel size of the product on each side. So let's do this side first. We're going to really work that oil into your hands, and then we're going to start at the bottom and kind of rake it in and then go up through the top. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this nickel size for both sides of the hair. I thought I was going to need it for either side, but no, that would be too much oil. So there we are. Now, what I like to do is do a few passes with the flat iron right at the root of my hair. because I don't like the roots of my hair to look puffy. I like them to look nice, sleek, and flat. However, I like the ends to be light and bouncy. So when I'm flat ironing, I'm using the chase method, but I'm only going about 1/3 down the entire length of the hair. After that, we're going to take our larger barrel and then we're going to put some bouncy curls in it. Now, I do alternate my curls, meaning I'm going to curl some of them away from my face, like I'm doing right now, and then I'm going to curl some of them towards my face. Now, I also would highly recommend you clipping these pieces after you curl them, but I'm being lazy, and I also don't care for my hair to be like too precious or in place. So I'm gonna hold the curl in my hand to let it cool down a little bit and then just drop it. So as you can see, it is nice and bouncy. Right, I went to get my cape and put my cape on so you can actually see some contrast between the hair and my garment underneath, but let's keep moving. Again, these are the types of curls we are going for: light, fluffy, and feminine. So again, we're gonna do the whole bottom row away from the face, and then the whole second row towards the face, and then just continue to alternate that way. I also like to keep the hair on the hot tool for about 15 seconds once everything is rolled up into it. Again, hold it in my hand while it cools. And then drop it. I have my iron set to about 375. I like to kind of turn my iron down when I am curling a body wave hair. And the reason for that is because if you crank the heat up, it is, in my opinion, not going to hold the hair as well. So turn the heat down a little bit, guys. If you have some hairspray, this is where I would highly recommend you guys give your hair a few sprays as you are curling it. That way the curls will set in the space that you have them in. I am running a little bit low on my hairspray, so we're not going to worry about that right now. But I do highly, highly recommend that, especially if you want your curls to be like those Instagram bombshell curls. Highly recommend. All right, so this is the last piece. We are going to curl it back and away from our face because we're mostly going to be wearing this kind of flip over style. So we want the hair to kind of set away from our face so that when we toss it, it doesn't really have a designated place to land. This is also in the center of the hair. And I made sure to get my leave out into the barrel as well. And I think I'm just gonna let it fall this way. Again, holding it in the hand to cool a little bit and then letting it drop. All right, so I'm gonna let the curls set for a little bit and then we're gonna comb them out together. It's very important to let your curls cool down, okay? I will be back. All right, so the curls have cooled. I'm going to take my detangling brush and then just run the brush through the hair. All right. And again, I just want that nice 90s soft, bouncy blowout look. That is our goal. Okay. Ooh, look at her. See how fast she comes together. I love this. Absolutely love. Baby, we could stop here. Look at this. You see it. It is absolutely stunning. Stunning. Now you can take the hair and you can have it to kind of fall into your face. Oh, look at, that's good, girl. That's good. I think we're gonna kind of stop somewhere in here and make sure this side is well blended, which, you know, I think it's pretty good. So good. All right, ladies, that is it for me this week. If you enjoyed this week's video and you want more hair tutorials, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. I would love to help you guys turn it into the kitchen stylist that I am. It is very easy. A few products and a good unit like this one will take you far. I, at night, will take this off of my head just so that I can keep all these beautiful bouncy curls in it. It is comfortable enough to sleep in, but I don't recommend that. But again, to each its own. Shout out to ISEE Hair for sending over this stunning unit. All of the links will be in the description bar down below, as well as my discount code. I mean, get into it. Get into it. You need it. Okay? Signing off. See y'all next week. Bye, y'all. Woo. Stop it.